Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings III. So in the previous episode we have been wasting a lot of time fighting people to just keep our title as king, or excuse me, yeah, as king of France, along with our emperor, or our empireship. Now I'm pretty sure the reason why we don't have our title or our Reconquista achievement is because of the Emirate, also known as the Emirate of Mallorca, or I guess the Duchy of Mallorca when we get it. It's called the Emirates because of the fact that it's, I guess, a clan duchy, title at the moment. Interestingly enough, I noticed that these ones are gone because we had a clan one over here, and it's when we did a forced vassalization, and that slowly disappeared. This one's still clan. This one's feudal based, but this one's still clan based. The Patahas one, but as you can see, that's basically counting as this one. Now we don't have any claims on it, but that doesn't mean we can't start another war. Overall, it looks like people are starting to warm up to us. We still have a negative penalty, but and our son is in really rough shape because he has leprosy. So I don't really know what's going to happen to him at all. But it's interesting. What I do know is that we need to get this under our control. And if we actually look at this, we can actually see here, if I click on Declare War and sees the Emirate of Mallorca, it says I'm gonna get the contested title, but it's actually gonna be Abdallah that gets it, which is fine. It just means that he's gonna have to deal with revoking of the title and stuff, which I'm sure he'll do. I'm sure he'll do a great job at that. So I can actually spend, for indulging in drink here, I can actually spend 150 prestige, which I can't afford. And hopefully I don't lose a level. Yeah, okay, so now I lose some stress. Okay, so we're slowly getting the stress control or the stress situation under control. Actually, I can convert to a local culture. Australinese is going to be the culture of choice. I can request a claim on Ireland. Why is that a thing for me? I don't really get it. Mend the Great Schism. Anyways, physician, we still have a physician. No, we don't have a physician. Okay, it's time to search for a physician then. As well. Yeah, we probably should have a court physician because my son probably needs one to get over his leprosy. That would help. Anyways, so I'm going to set a rally point here. And I'm going to really start positioning ourselves for an offensive. I don't know what's going on over here. I guess some infighting between our vassals. Defending against Duchess Alonso Luis of Asturias on the Asturian claim of the county of Coruña. Okay, so they're basically fighting over this one county on the edge. And he's winning, okay. Galicia is winning. Now my question is, can I tank this myself? Or am I going to have to get the British involved? So I'm gonna declare war on these guys, and I'm gonna raise my armies. And he already hates me, negative 72. Let's take a look here. This guy's pretty okay. Obviously, we're gonna go with the one that's like actual physician. Did we already like buff these up? I think so, yeah. Okay, so let's go get these on the ocean here. We're actually gonna lose this one. Let's see if we can go get back up here real quick. Okay, it's not worth it. We're gonna need to raise armies. I'm gonna call in England for backup. 350 prestige, I can afford it, but we're starting to run low on prestige. Lost battle. Okay, stay there. Stay put. Are we seriously staying put here? Okay, I'm gonna go over there. We don't have much men, so I'm just gonna add... Presents me with a daughter, Valence, sure. Okay. The problem is that France... If I look at France... Male only. Yeah, France is male only. Remove law of its own title succession, but inherited along your realm's succession law. I can remove that for 250. Okay. I have the prestige, so I might as well spend it, because if you die, you lose the prestige. So the British are coming. They're backing me up here, which is not what I want. But they're going to really speed up the prestige. I'm going to go over here, then. And we're going to send the British over there, because we're going to lose. But if the British back me up, that's not going to be a loss. Can we also... 94% sure, because I think we're actually quite strong with intrigue, aren't we? 19 intrigue. Of course I trusted you. She loses 25 opinion of me. She's still positive. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, that was easy. That was easier than I expected. Alright. So that's vassalized into Valencia, and Abdallah has now gained opinion from me, because even though in 2088, which is not long, minus 20 is going to go away, he has a plus 50 because now I managed to essentially get a title for him. Now he's going to have to clean up that house. Now I'm going to help him by moving whatever. I think these Lollards, I think Lollardy is fine. But we'll allow this, you know, we need to get rid of Islam if we want the Reconquista achievement. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put Court Chaplain here. I don't know if I should, maybe I should target the capital. But I'm going to put a Court Chaplain there. I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm going to back off and basically just wait to see what he's going to do with this guy, because he has to revoke his title or force a conversion or something, obviously, and we need these islands, I guess, to convert to be able to get the achievement. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so yeah, let's see what happens. We're gonna run the clock now, and hopefully we gotta watch our factions. Let's see here. I mean, we don't have anything much here. We have a lot of people that can't do anything. A lot of it's because these guys are kids. I'm going to keep running the clock here. Well, this guy's just chilling. So far looks fine. It looks like we're entering potentially a decent period of peace. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. This guy, I think we were trying to use him once for our wardship. Is going to pay 50 gold to me. I mean, this guy, there's nothing special about him, so why not? We can get him married to someone as well, so he can have children for his dynasty. This Swedish person doesn't really matter. He's going to get 1,000 prestige. She's going to get nothing. A loss of prestige, not a problem for me. So Duke Rolif. Rolif is still a powerful vassal. Okay, offensive war -2, so that's going to be pretty not great. But, you know, that's going to go away probably in a couple of years. Yeah, -1, so that's... Okay, so apparently this is all being released now because he died. I probably didn't have to pay him 500 gold. Who's currently holding this? Yeah, you have 750 gold and illusion. Okay. I know 500 of that's from my wealth, and Velasco Jimena has adopted the Castilian culture. I'm more or less okay with that. Who's Duke Hamlin? Powerful vassal. I'll let it slide for now. Hook gained. He's pretty rough. He's been wounded as well. I don't know if that was from the war or what. And I also see his I also see that what am I trying to say? That he has the the lover trait thing that he was maybe having stress issues as well. Okay, so we have another daughter here. So she is Belisez. Belisez. I'm actually going to go with that, even though it's a little bit harder to pronounce and usually try to avoid those names. We have a lot of females now. And probably quite a few of these are not married. So this one's going to be to Toulouse, to ensure that Toulouse is going to be neutral to us. We have Valiance. We can straight up ally with Byzantium. Now, Byzantium, they have the same problems that we have, in that that they have flare-ups, and I don't want to waste my time with their flare-ups. So even though they are probably the best, like, alliance power, Holy Roman Empire, I guess, is better, because you can ally with either the HRE or with Byzantium. And there are, like, 3 ways you can ally with Byzantium. You can marry the current leader of Byzantium, or you can marry either his, probably, I assume this one's his probably primary heir? Yeah, his primary heir. Or you can marry his other son. And this one has the Born in the Purple fame trait, which none of the other ones have. Forgiving, yeah, is virtuous to orthodox. I could marry my son, which these are geniuses. Wow, quite a few geniuses from England's side. They got pretty good luck with that. I'm impressed. Otherwise, let's see here. We have Sardinia. Sardinia is probably an internal kingdom, if I had to imagine. Effectively, they are... Yeah, that's a tiny kingdom, but yeah, they are internal to... I mean, this title has to exist. It's just vassalized into the Holy Roman Empire. They have the Kingdom of Bohemia. They have Poland in here. Hungary is not vassalized, but it's pretty insane. Apparently, Italia is controlling up there. Sardinia has 6.4k men, which is not crazy. Bohemia has 11k, so that would probably be a better alliance. How is this such? Oh, because England is having twins. You're the king. Okay, so let's take a look at this situation here. Are you... Yeah, you're House Jimena. Okay, so your siblings are... I'm guessing your primary heir is this guy, who's a genius and married already. But I could basically marry one of your brothers and hope that the alliance will stay through that, right? Even though there's a quite large age discrepancy. Yeah, we could make sure that it continues. We can make it a matrilineal, but I'm not sure. She is landed in Lyon and he's in Hampshire. Okay. I'll do that because it'll lock in England as an ally in the long term, because if Velasco takes over, that's going to be his sister that's allied. And then Pelizes, let's go for someone more in her age range. 10. And let's take a look at alliance power as well. Yeah, Bohemia or Sardinia. Sardinia is not strong. Onfroy de Blois. That is your primary heir, which means that Duke Onfroy... Okay, the problem with breeding out like this, however, is that you start getting claims on the French titles. So I'm actually going to... That's why I personally don't like to do internal marriages, even though that's what I did for one or two of my duchies. I don't like them because you can get the claims passed down, and that obviously is hell on earth. It's a double-edged sword because it temporarily stops it can block it with an alliance, but also it in the long term, if the alliance breaks down, that adds another opportunity for the game to start spawning more of those. Install someone else on the throne. Kingdom of Moray, that's going to add. It's an arsenal 4K. This is also an arsenal 4K. This is an arsenal of 4.9K. I mean, it's pretty sequential. Serbia is 5.6. This guy is Italy. That was Italy that we were looking at. Okay. And they're at 5K in reality, which means that this one, for example, would be better choice. Yeah, that's your primary heir. That might not be bad. Dragutin. So Dragutin was offering 5.6K. Northumbria's offering 5.4K. Valencia is an internal one. That's with Abdallah. That'd be incestuous. This one is Duchy of Carinthia, which is 6.3. So 6.3 is probably the best that we can do. So I can't. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, not matrilineal. I'm not that interested in matrilineal. So we're gonna lock in the British in the long term. Okay. Now, hopefully, of course, the dynamic is I'm assuming you're gonna be the heir, and then that's gonna be one of your brothers. That's gonna be your actual twin. It's going to be married and going to have an alliance that's going to stay or persist, I guess you could say, which is good. I would like to have an alliance that persists. We're 33. That's still pretty young. Our son is leprosy. This is a problem. Worst case scenario. We actually might have a really serious issue here if Velasco is not able to get over his leprosy. The alternative is, let's just hope we can actually convert the faith and get the achievement before we get into the issue where I can't... No. This is what we're going to do. Demand conversion. Go. Defensive negotiations. Vassal opinion. Yes. Next up is groom to rule. Did I already send you the thing? Okay, you're considering it. Are you in prison? No. You're not in prison. Okay. Okay, I freaked out there for a second. I said, "What? Are you not independent against me?" Absolutely. I'd like to go with the war with these Andalusian Mawaladi Muslims. I'd absolutely go and go to war with them. I'm not concerned about this guy anymore because this guy's like plus 100. There's like nothing I can do anymore to make him more ecstatic about me. This guy's a republic apparently. No individual obligations. Republican government is an unplayable form when an elected citizen. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so Cordoba, I guess, is going under elective law. Languedoc is technically the one that's... oh, Toulouse. Cordoba. Valencia. Asturias, not happy. Okay, Asturias is the least happy, so we can go try to cheer you up a little bit. And I'm gonna end this one. I guess I can have 2 schemes now. Is that was probably one of the perks? What are you? I don't remember why you were in prison, but sure, I'll free you up. Even though you're part of Aquitaine. Has Aquitaine been shrinking again? I feel like Toulouse has been stealing more territory from her. Okay. Let's take a look here. What is this? Dieppe? Barony, sure. I'll take the gold. We're almost back at our 1k. We're making like 40 gold per turn. So that's good. I'm gonna get rid of these battles here. So yeah, we're now looking at in the war against the tyranny. I can't join this war. As much as I would love to join it. You are allied to me, so you can call me into the war. I'd gladly help you deal with this. Oh, they like you were like uprooted pretty fast. Revoked. Title revocation, right? Inherited? Who was the one that... Oh no, you are still running the show over here. Okay. And so it's just, what is it, your son? Incest, okay. My cousin, Count Béranger, has been taken prisoner by Duke Marie after he won the Battle of Foix. Okay. Yeah, this is, I guess, the more boring part of CK3, where it's just, like, focused recruitment. Okay, what's your marshal doing? Still focusing on control over here. Lyon has control issues, too. Not really. Okay. Yes, I guess we're just running the clock and watching what's happening over here and just monitoring this. This guy, I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah, disbanded. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is why I was confused, because the county itself is still a Muslim county, but overall still Christian. I will negotiate your release for conversion as well, by the way. Yeah. For Catholicism. So slowly we're going to eat into this realm here and convert these guys to Christianity. Just trying to get these islands here the Christian again. And that is probably Valencia doing its thing. They done? Still at war. Lack of sheriffs. Who are you? Look, I don't want your guys' money. I want you guys switching religions. That's what I want. Okay, so now... Yeah, so just causing more stink. He actually converted back to Islam, interestingly enough. Okay, so this is our mental break here. Health-wise, we're doing okay. Of late, my courtiers seem to avoid me at all costs. I hear whispers that they think I'll stop at nothing to achieve my ambitions. That nothing is sacred to me. There's a space here that shouldn't be before the comma here. That nothing is sacred to me. But that means that I rule with a firm hand. It doesn't mean I'm a monster. Does it? Stiff drink doesn't... is this going to cause me to be dishonored? No, I'm just losing prestige. Yeah, prestige growth. We started with a lot of prestige. Now we're starting to get a little bit into that red zone there. Okay, Duchess is getting opinion. Excellent. Love to see that. How's the faction situation going? Just the Muslims having a problem? Yeah, this county is probably firmly in Catholic hands now. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure if this does not convert it, then I mean you're not able to do this achievement in 1066 because look at this, or the Lollardy stuff is causing a problem. But I'm assuming this would slowly be going away as well. Castellian Lollard. How's my son doing? the leprosy is not going away, which I'm really concerned about. This is ending in October, so we'll have to see what happens. County of Auxerre. His liege is this guy, Duke Onfroy, so sure, because that's not something that is going to affect me that much. Okay, so the sun is now in power. So this is basically ran by mostly kids at this point, because yeah, 17-year-old is the oldest. Resistance to conversion. I see. How did you get into our prison? You're running a barony in over here, which is a Muslim state. I'm gonna just accept it because might as well take the money. I don't know how you managed to get into my jail, but sure, I'll take the money from you. No problem with that. And I guess I'll keep running this on maybe 5x speed. My last chance. Marquardt has decided that his time in Lyon has come to an end. The servants have packed his chests and he has said his farewells. With Marquardt goes his claim on the county of Bern, which I probably don't even care about anyways. If I want to press it and make him my vassal, this is my last chance to make him stay. So Bern is right here in the HRE, which I can tell you right now, guess who I'm not going to go to war with? The Holy Roman Empire. I'd like to avoid that if I can. I'm going to just tell him that I wish his journey is swift and safe. Is Callistus IV still, yes, Callistus IV is still the monarch. He has like 16k men. Okay, how old is Callistus? 72. So we're gonna get a new pope sometime soon. My son, we better have a court physician. We don't have a court physician. Why don't we have a court physician? I thought we set off for one. Okay. Successful treatment, reduced disease symptoms for 5 years, huge boost to health. Okay. Okay. At the end of the day, Prince Velasco just needs to get old enough, or his wife, I guess I should say, needs to just get old enough to be able to child benefit from spousal tutelage. My son is due to tutelage. Who's your guardian? Is it my wife that's your guardian? How do I see that? How do I see who is teaching my son? Violante is teaching my son. And I think we did conversion. Or cultural conversion, which is why he became a Castilian. That may be a problem because France is probably becoming the more dominant culture in our realm. Though Castilian's still pretty popular. French is definitely probably the culture I probably should be indulging more in. But at least we're circling back to our original culture. How's the situation over here going? This is still... this is still Muslim. Okay. Faction created against me. Dutch Catholic populists. Why do we have Dutch Catholic populists targeting me? Is this really Dutch up here? I guess so. Capital of Valencia's up here? Yeah. And that's French? Okay, so interesting. So it just targets a little bit into that Dutch territory, I guess. So Dutch, is that considered New Zealand? Is Dutch considered a foreign culture group? Central Germanic culture group, while French is part of the Frankish group. Yes, that's considered a foreign culture group. Okay. So basically, I'm just running the clock now. We're gonna get this soon. My next lifestyle perk, which that one's gonna be the one worth getting extra perks for kids, I think. Not sure how useful it's gonna be because Velasco's still technically a kid. I guess. Should we switch our sway scheme to someone else? Yes, probably you would not be a bad idea, because you look pretty angry. Plus 13, and... oh, Duchess Munia is now powerful. We have 2 powerful vassals that are not on the council. That's kind of a problem. So Hamelin is not technically a powerful vassal anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start swaying against you. And now I'm going to put you in. That's gonna make you angry for like 10 years. Yeah. Why is this council rights guaranteed though? This is granted special council privileges. When did I do that? I don't know, he's 45. I'm 35. Estalonza gains 10 opinion of me. Is she a powerful vassal? No. Yeah, I need to sway... Okay. So, we don't need to sway you anymore. You definitely need to be swayed, and I'm going to sway you as well. Since you're kind of not on my side, and you apparently have guaranteed... I don't know when I gave you that. Hold on here. Can I, Here, we have modify feudal contract, council rights guaranteed, use hook. Have already been changed. Okay. I don't understand. Why can't I use the hook to uncheck this? Obligations have already been changed. Is this broken? Why can't I change my... Why is this considered gains? The vassal is granted any out of the ordinary privileges when it comes to the council. I don't get it. He has... I'm pretty confused what's going on with those vassal obligations. Doesn't really make any sense to me what's going on, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna hope that he's not booting me off the council, because I can't give it to him and I can't take it away from him. I just don't know which one's the case. Onfroy II has denounced me, citing my rivalry with Bonnie. Okay. Does that actually affect anyone? Not rightful liege. Other than that. Rival of a friend. Because of Bonnie. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We have ransom for this guy. Are you his primary heir? Yeah. Zurich. We apparently control Zurich? No, but that's in the Holy Roman Empire, so I might as well take the free money. It's basically free money, right? How's the situation going on over here? Can I demand conversion? Okay, yeah, I can. Why am I stalling? So this one's already Catholic, so I can demand your conversion. And I can demand... I'm going to start with one demand at a time. Okay, so he says that his faith is too strong. I have my rally point there. So, can I imprison him? So, because he refused to convert, I can imprison him no problem and revoke his title. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Get ready for war, guys. We're going to go to war again. This time it should be pretty simple. However, who's leading this one? No, I mean like the county. Okay. Well, let's go run the clock and see what happens. Okay, so hold on here. I'm half curious to see. Maybe I should just run one ship over there because he's gonna pillage me over there. There we go. That was fast. Enforce demands. Should I revoke his title? He is not my direct vassal, so since I can't revoke his title, we can negotiate conversion. Alliance expired with England. Of England. This is one county. And you, I guess, were not chosen, unfortunately. No. Well, unfortunately, all three of your sons are available, but I don't think I have any daughters available for marriage. No, I could break this betrothal. But I'm not going to because I don't want to deal with the onslaught, like the downsides of that. I don't want to deal with it. So he's now Catholic. His primary heir is not Catholic, so we might have to do the whole dance again. I think that's my perk. Groom to rule. The other one, monthly prestige per dread, sway scheme power. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Flexible truces. Each alliance grants +1 diplomacy. We do have quite a few alliances, so having a diplo boost from it is probably not bad. Let's take a look at what random vassals are thinking about me. Ambitious, foreign culture group, also ambitious. No more complaints about short reign, but we're not getting a boost from long reign. We are 36. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Our son, I think, is doing worse than us. He's feeling fine. Reduced disease symptoms. Yeah. Which is a massive boost. Yeah, huge boost. Not massive, just huge. Yeah, there we go. Groom to rule. Everyone's getting, he got diplo by 2, learning by 3, by 3. Okay, there you go. So his diplomacy is already at the same level as mine. His intrigue's a little weak. His intrigue's a little weak. But he has some intrigue, and he also has martial. So, yeah. Doing okay, I guess. Now we really are just running the clock to, Empress Helene is pregnant once again. Faction install Iluya on the French throne. That's an interesting thought. You're the only person in this faction? Okay, we also have... You also became a powerful vassal, apparently. So Duke Onfroy... Yeah, apparently you are now a powerful vassal. Duke Leon is also a powerful vassal. We have a sway scheme on him. We have a sway scheme on you. Wants to see it on the council. Rival of friend. Okay, what is your... You're 14 with spy mastery. I'm gonna leave you off the council. Maybe I put... Yeah, I'm gonna leave you off the council for now. If I can sway you instead, that's probably more optimal. But this is gonna be another problem if somebody else is gonna join this. For stress reduction, can I go on a hunt? Are you serious? The moment I like lose stress, I gain it all back. I will bring it down. Take shot on Froy while the wolf is unaware. Duke Onfroy will spend... Well, Duke Onfroy has 20 opinion on me. That's pretty good. Yeah, +4. That's an improvement, honestly. Okay. I gained the trait Novice Hunter. Okay, I'm not doing these often enough. I am tempted to host a feast as well. There we go. Losing stress again. Welcome, friends. This is bad for obesity, but we'll all have to pitch in. I will distract the guests. I'll go for the one that gives me. Until next time. Eagle Reaver. Okay, so we're getting these traits now from that. I might have... You've gained a favor hook on ability. Can we get a marriage for alliance power? Though I don't think you are close enough to us that this would actually benefit us, per se. I could do, let's say, marriage like that, but I don't think that's going to give us an alliance. Oh, it is! Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it is going to give us an alliance. Okay, I did not expect that to work, but sure. Is that because he's my sibling? Yeah, I guess so. Huh, I guess I should have gone for someone stronger then. Alliance-wise, since we lost England, which is kind of a problem, but... Oh, we could have married, he only has sons. We're pregnant again, so we might have a daughter again, and then we could marry... Perfect little son. Ooh, Leon. That's not great. That might be fine because of our main son. If he dies from leprosy, then that's fine. How much is this? 8K? I guess that you've buried... This is in Georgia? How far away is this from us? Okay, this is in the HRE, so it's not that far away. This is Kingdom of Norway. How many men is that? 4.5k. That's not a lot of men. Yeah, the biggest alliance we would have would be Byzantium. The problem is do we want to be allied to Byzantium? Because Byzantium, I assume, would have a lot of issues themselves. Italy is an option. 5 men. I might, screw it. I might go for Byzantium. As much as I may regret this, I think it's not a bad idea. Spymasters, somebody's plotting to kill Herlinda. Okay. It doesn't really bother me that much. I just realized Languedoc has just, like, absorbed all of, Duchy of Brittany. Okay. Is this title still being integrated into France within the next 20 years? Okay, this is absolutely powerful. Like, could you imagine having a duchy grade title and just having this massive blob? This is like a third of our empire as a duchy. Okay, it's a little crazy. Yeah, that's a little crazy. This guy is basically running his own kingdom inside my own. Sway scheme gains progress. How is our powerful vassals looking at? Because this is constantly switching around. Okay, we're still swaying our 2 powerful vassals. King Abdallah is like plus 100, so we don't really need to worry about him. Yeah. What is going on here? Feudal taxes low. So some of these policies are just completely effed. Which is why we have like probably like 19k men. But we're getting like none of these 15k from Languedoc? Are you kidding me? That's kind of crazy. What's going on here? So what's the religion looking like here? Do we still have our court chaplain here? 5 years left. Okay, so this is just the waiting game. Andalusian, Muladism. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Leon and Velasco. How's that going to turn out? It does kind of suck that we had another male child. Because now it's not... I mean, like... I don't like primogeniture because this is going to happen under primogeniture, but it's nice for me. The problem is this. We need to make sure that this not a third person joins this faction here. Or else that's going to be a problem. Anyways, guys, I think this episode's dragging on quite long. I am just waiting to get this done. So if you guys like this episode, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.